No. As well. Somewhere.
Is there copper wire being made at the new base that's not being used?
I don't think
They need
so.
a lot of copper.
We're making most of the wire by Canterium, so it'd
Yeah.
be the Canterium corner.
Yeah, I found wire, but it's all being used by other machines.
Yeah.
Not too surprised.
At the spaghetti factory, we used to have some extra copper wire. Let me see if we still do. Yeah, we got some extra.
think 12 to side.
No. Wanted to jump on the Hyperloop, not in the Hyperloop. Okay.
Jump on it.
to there.
I need a splitter that sends 2 out of 20 coming down the conveyor belt in one way.
I don't think smart splitters do that even.
Smart don't, but there might be a different kind that does.
Manual
There's a
depot uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note, the storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
The window within a window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you.
What were you saying?
Saying that's shacked up.
Nice.
Are you still in the area, Mug?
I'm back at the base, but I can make my way out to where you're at.
There's a couple trees that are giving me headache.
Let me just-
Here, ooh. Some of this pipe's leaking, huh?
Okay, so a smelter can do how many?
30, I think. 30. Processes 30 raw ore and makes 30 ingots.
Oh, I need 8 smelters?
Yes. For pure
That's why
Times-
blueprints are nice.
Times 4.
That's why blueprints are nice.
Yeah, if you use
Make them
the
double decker.
smelter
4x4.
pair, there's a
What
smelter
was that?
pair blueprint you can use that'll do 2 of them at a time. You can just go on the line with that.
I'd take that, make it a 4x4 with like a ceiling and stuff with a second story, and then have them all merge up all in the blueprint.
Blueprint's not big enough for that.
Huh. Huh. This is going to be a lot of work. I have that much space over here. Even double deckering it.
Over where?
Feel like out.
Where?
Huh? Way up north.
Oh, you're smelting in the
What?
area where the mines are. Did you bring the train by the spaghetti factory?
What do you mean? The train tracks? Yeah, they go by where the spaghetti factory was.
You can dump it off there and just make more processors there if you want. That's supposed to be a big smelter area already, so you can just find a nice extra spot to put them. Smelt extra stuff there.
I can always build another like add-on levels or whatever for the train to smelt.
Yeah, there's actually lines over there that haven't been processed yet either, so Pete was working on that.
Looks like there's sulfur and copper over here too, but I don't think we need those.
It sounded like you need more copper, but
Oh, over here, there's these trees in the general area are in the way of the train platform. Oh, wow. Yep. That's what I needed. Thank you.
Okay. And the trees.
scrolls 40. 270. So that's only 6. But if we do the tier 4, that's 480. Be 12.
Holy crap, I'm already on wire again?
It's gonna be 1 per side. Okay, okay. That's good.
You need some more copper wire?
Yeah, if you got some, that'd be great.
Yep. I'll dump it off on top of the train tracks here. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I guess the train tracks try to eat it. Nom 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 nom.
Train is very hungry.
Um,
Controller frames.
now have 7 modular engines, so we're getting towards that 500 we need. Just gotta do that third component, automate 100 of those. Oh, good. That's where we need the computers and automated wiring. Perfect.
Here.
need a 1/3, 2/3 splitter now. Darn it. That I might be able to do with the smart one though, because I can have 2 branches go apart and then merge back together again to get 2 out of the 3. Brilliant. 1 out of 3. 15 per minute, and 5 of them go here, 10 go there, and everyone's happy.
I'm not happy.
That is as planned. That is just the icing on the whole operation. So you do such a good job. The thing's just purring like a kitten, but your boss didn't. You didn't do it the way the boss wanted you to do it, but they can't complain because it's still working perfect. That's how you play satisfactory.
I don't know.
So satisfying.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about getting the ore off at Spaghetti Factory.
Why is that?
Because I don't come that close to it. And where it does come off, there's a lot of stuff already. Like, that's where the limestone is being produced.
Oh, son of a biscuit. That's automated wiring, not versatile wiring. It's the wrong component.
Perfectly planned.
You know what? If we have a fight, Mr. No Jetpack and no rifle,
Why don't we fight?
we're gonna fight on the white level where we have all the jump pads all over the place.
Oh. I'm taking those all down right now. Hang on.
That's very petty.
Side.
There we go, automated wiring. Looks like we have a huge stockpile of that too. I'm just gonna feed it upstairs. it's off. There it goes. Yay, 1 per minute. So 100 minutes later, we'll be having our milestone. Yeah, stockpile components. Let's crank this sucker. Oh yeah, 1.21 gigawatts of power being used now. That should save like an infinite amount of time.
I don't think that's how infinity works.
No, it's definitely not. Also including
Well, from this perspective in time, 0 seconds had passed, but 100% of production was done, so that would be infinity, right?
no.
Infinity is kind of like any number divided by 0.
Don't think that's how dividing by 0 works.
Yeah.
How would you define infinity then?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because I'm right.
Yeah.
Okay, screws. Lots of screws.
Screws, Lord.